So coming out of the start, we need all this groomed out wide. He hasn't really groomed any. I know it's kind of hard to see. But, this really needs a slow pass. You can either go downhill or uphill. I think he's probably want to do a down pass on this stuff. But right about here where the grooming is for the for training, a little bit light on skiers right, so skiers left. If you did a slow up pass along here, would be the best, but it's got to be slow, and probably 2 cat widths wide for a slow pass would do us just fine. Then the rest on skiers right, he can just groom out to his heart's content at high speed. Once you get past the rock cut, this he can groom this out wider. There's lots of snow, but clearly it's got to be pushed out and go as wide as you can. Again, a slow uphill pass would be really good, and I guess we would go as far as here. If we take training even further, the net's going further. Wow, that was close. Going further, it still needs to be groomed out. Now you get around the corner, and along the net line here, he hasn't come close at all, so it's really just what we have. See, there's a lot of depth here. That's all got to be groomed out in a very slow uphill pass. See, all along here, it's very, very deep, and once it's all groomed out, we can certainly take what's left over and slip out the net line. But all of this needs to be, this particularly, it's got to be at least 2 cat widths wide, very slow passes. There's a lot of depth there. If he came within a meter, oh, shit. Hang on, I gotta stand up. There, both Julianne and I tumbled today. Then wasn't much of a tumble on my part. But anyway, just the rest of this has to be, it all has to be groomed out. I gotta go back up and get my pole here. Shit. Anyway, the rest of it has to be groomed out tight to the fence line. Okay, now I'm back in action again. A little bit of a free-for-all there, but the snow's quite deep all the way along here. I just got caught up in some really heavy stuff there. But all of this, it's good that we pulled it and moved it back, but you can see all the way down here that this all has to be pushed out wide, otherwise we won't have anything. This is much better right down here, but we need it all pushed off, otherwise there's nothing to put the net into. Okay, I'll send this along to you. Call me if you like, or call me anyway, 613-220-2442. There, here we go. So the rest of this is pretty good, but still slow passes. He's done a better job getting close to the net line here, but he needs to do it all the way up and all the way down. And he's got to do slow passes. This is really, really soft snow here. Not going to be much good for us for training unless he does a couple of really slow passes to firm up the snow. And I got to stop and put on my glove because my hand is getting really freaking cold here.